All right, guys, so today I want to go through my measurements for my bulk so far. So it has been approximately 3.5 months since I competed in my show. It's been a little over 2 months since I had my powerlifting meet. So now we are pretty much into the thick of the bulk here. And the weight is going up. We're gonna go ahead and measure, see where we're at right now. I think we're gonna go ahead and do bicep, chest, back, my leg. Houston, what are you doing, bro? Get out of my way, dude. Anyways, I'm gonna go through, Allie's gonna help me get some of these measurements. I'm gonna get a DEXA scan again soon because the last time I did the DEXA scan was a week out from my competition, from my show day. For right now, we're gonna do like the physical measurements, get a body weight. So let's see what we're weighing right now. Middle of the day, basically had 2 or 3 meals in my system so far. Let's see where we're at for the body weight. That is hefty, bro. 241.0. Let's see what it says for the body fat reading. This is through the scale. I also have socks on, so I don't think it's as accurate. 23.2% body fat. And just for some reason, I don't really think that's true. I think I went up that much body fat percentage. This is what I'm looking like in the mirror, but 241 at 4 o'clock today. Here's what we're looking like right now. That's with 0 pump or anything. 241.0 midday. So obviously the most accurate way to do it is to do it when take your weigh-in when you're, first thing in the morning, obviously before you drink water. So I have it written down here on my phone. I'm pretty sure, so I did measurements at the start of the bulk probably 2 months ago or something like that. And I think I have it written down on my iPad, so I'm gonna check afterwards. But we have weight written in here, 241, bicep. We're gonna do bicep. I think we're gonna do, like I said, chest that goes like under the armpits. We're gonna do shoulders, so the circumference around your shoulders. Our leg here, I used to do forearm, but I really don't care about that. And then we'll do third leg at the very end.
You're not funny.
Allie's helping me out filming right now. I'm gonna help her do her measurements after this because she's also doing, show everybody. She's also doing a bit of like a lean bulk kind of growing phase right now. The way you measure bicep is you wanna go under the part of the tricep that hangs down the most. So it's gonna hang down like right here, which it looks like right at 19. Right at 19 right now, so that's perfect. Arms filled out to 19, so we're gonna write that down. That's like, it was probably a hair above 19, but we're gonna write that down, 19 inch, and I wanna get to 20. I used to do this every like month or two when I was like bulking up in high school. So I'll pull it kind of tight here. 50 and an eighth. 50 and an eighth, boom. So 50 and an eighth, have that right there. Tighten it up. 56 and a half right there around the shoulders, around the thickest part. I got like very big adductors here, so we're gonna go around that thick part. 28 and 3/4. Boom, 28 3/4. And that should do it for measurements for right now. Let me see if I can find my measurements from before. So 28 and 3/4 on the leg, I guess, quad, whatever you call it. You just like literally flex. Oh, whenever you're ready, just flex it as hard as you can, okay? As hard as you can, hard as you can. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. 12 and 1/4.
How big was yours?
19. And this. And you're not really trying to grow your arms too much more. Like that's like those things are already growing like crazy,
no,
right?
Wait, one on me.
23 and 3/8. 23 and 3/8 to be exact. Pretty good. That's actually really good. 28.75. This part of the booty. 40 and an eighth. 40 and an eighth. Boom, cool. 40 and an eighth, yeah. Yeah, your shoulders are 40 inches weird. And your booty's 40 inches. It's the same circumference around your shoulders and your freaking ass, bro. All right, so I did find my measurements that I did a couple months ago. So 229 pounds. This was immediately after my powerlifting meet. So this is right after I came back from Istanbul. And then boom, bicep, quad, shoulder, chest. So I did the same exact measurements today versus 2 months ago. So here's what we're looking at. So basically 241 pounds today versus the weight was 229 back then, 2 months ago. But also, like I said, I wrote down 4 p.m. here because technically I was probably like 236 237 in the morning actually. So you have to expect maybe up about 8 pounds so far. And then bicep and quad is where the biggest changes have been. So like literally up almost half an inch on the bicep, which I've hit 19, which is really good. Quads up literally 1.5 inches. So I must have, I guess I must have lost a lot of size maybe during prep or something like that in my legs, I guess. So now my legs are pretty much almost 1.5 inches bigger than where they were 2 months ago. So that's pretty crazy actually. Hopefully over the next couple months, we will maybe do this like every 2 months and check back and see if we're kind of making sure we're making progress and stuff like that. So that's super important. You know, it's very important to track your weight as well as like, you know, tracking pictures and you know, taking progress pictures as you go as well, but also tracking measurements like this will help a lot too. That's what I did. Like I said, in high school, I used to track this like literally like every month, but that was also when you're making a lot more progress, you know, a lot quicker. So yeah, I'll probably do this maybe every 2 months just to make sure and see, you know, what's growing, what's not, and you know, make sure and see that we're progressing. All right guys, so I'm gonna get into a voiceover real quick. It's been a long time since I've done one of these, so just want to kind of talk through my workouts lately and just kind of give you an overall update on everything. So here was a bench workout just from 2 or 3 days ago. I'm going to be playing like a couple of workouts coming up here. So yeah, honestly, strength has been feeling so much better. And honestly, I think it's, you know, me getting more consistent with my training again and benching 3 times a week. And I think that's kind of what I'm explaining here in the video. But we hit 365, and that's like the quickest a 365 paused has moved. I hit 365 touch and go the other day. It felt like nothing, like I could have done 3 more reps. And these, I was actually supposed to do my back downs with like 300 or 305 pounds, but I was feeling strong, so we just did 315 for my back down sets of 5 here, which felt really good. And it feels good to be pushing big weight around again. Sometimes you get in like a little bit of a slump, and it's honestly like hard to get out. Like you start, you know, not feeling strong, and then you're just not trying as hard, and then you don't want to do the movements anymore. So, you know, I'm forcing myself to get back into it, and I'm honestly really loving it again. Doing some more of this powerlifting stuff. That's, you know, what I've been based off of for the past couple of years. So it feels good to be back into it. This was I believe it was like a bench, then shoulders and arms workout. So we did like a little bit of chest too. We did some flies as well before this, but I love doing this standing lateral raise machine. I try and full stack the thing because honestly, there could be way more plates on it, to be honest. And it's like, you know, I think I could probably use more weight on it, but it only has that many plates. So we did a drop set here. I told Allie to hype me up, but she didn't really hype me up. She just made me laugh, basically. But we did a drop set here. So we did basically like 12 reps to failure, dropped it in half, and did like another set all the way to failure again, which, like I said, feels incredible. The judges' feedback this year was obviously apparently fuller, rounder delts, fuller, rounder chest. So that's 2 big things we're working on, is basically build up the delts even more, build up, you know, the back wider and thicker. I'm doing a lot more thickness type exercises, which I hadn't really done in the past that much. So we'll kind of go over that in later on in this voiceover here. But also huge thing for me right now is trying to build up the triceps, because like you guys saw, my arms are at 19 inches right now. And obviously, as we know, the tricep makes up like 2/3 of the whole arm. So I'm trying to build up the triceps, build up the arm a little bit, and hopefully just get my arms bigger, because my arms are big, but like in relation to my body, I feel like they could be bigger. So that's something I want to push again. And it's like all these like minor little tweaks, but just things I want to improve on. So this is from the next day, which was a squat workout. So this is actually the start of my split. So my first day of my split goes squat, back, and shoulder now. So we start off with squat, and like I said, we're doing high bar squat. I'm going to get into a little bit of a talk here. Worked out with Allie this day. She was doing legs, but yeah, I'm going to talk you guys through this in just a second, because we're going for 545 pounds here. All right, so we loaded this thing up with 545 pounds today, high bar squats. So today is our squat, back, and shoulder day. So we're just starting off with squats, gotta get this done. So 545 pounds done on here, boom, 5 plates and a quarter. I wanna get to 6 plates. We're gonna get it soon. 585 is coming real soon. I'm telling you guys. So we're gonna get there on the high bar squat. We've done it obviously low bar. I've repped out 585 for like 4 or 5 reps. Low bar, 545 on the bar. High bar, let's get it, baby. We're building up the high bar. It feels good. And like I said, I just gotta get tighter. The brace has to be better, better than last time, bracing harder than last time, and it's gonna be good, man. We're getting there. So we're building up the quads, one of the legs. The legs are literally up 1.5 inches since we last measured. So either we're growing or the bulk is just sending a lot of fat to my legs right now. But we're gonna keep on building quad focus, leg focus. We're doing 2 leg days a week. Let's get it, let's push it. Let's get these things bigger. So yeah, going for 545 pounds here. Like I said, this is kind of what I've been moving for my singles. Each week I did 565 right before New Year's Eve down in Columbus, and it moved pretty well. But this, honestly, looking at the video, it looks better and better every time I did it. And yeah, I'm not gonna lie, depth is like a little bit high, but it's honestly okay. I'm still like pushing through this like lower back pain. I'm trying to figure out, high bar feels better, but I'm also not trying to I'm trying to work within my range of motion that feels good right now. And I tried to sink these a little bit deeper on these back downs, which was 4 sets of 5 with 435 pounds this week was the calculated percentage. So the way I do things is we had 75% of estimated 1 rep max for 4 sets of 5. So here, yeah, basically I just, 75% of, I think it was like 585 or something like that was my calculated max, which was around 435. So that's what we used for that. So it's all calculated based on what your 1 rep max is for the day, which is kind of how I do my programming and stuff with my coach. And yeah, so here, this was actually a huge PR. I got a sudden like burst of energy after I hit squats. Sometimes like you'd think you'd be tired after doing squats or whatever, but like it gives me a little burst of energy sometimes. So this was 115 pound dumbbells on the super steep incline. So this is like a shoulder press for me, slight upper chest activation. But that was a PR for me, I believe, 10 reps with 115 pounds. So the goal from here on forward, man, progressive overload each week after week. So 115 pound dumbbells for 10 reps. We'll take that. I want to be up to, 120 soon with good form. Here we're doing 5 plates on the single arm row, which, yeah, we did a couple other row movements. Like I said, we're trying to do more of a higher elbow angle on some of these other movements, not specifically this one. This one's more of a lat movement, but yeah, trying to do more stuff that's going to focus on back thickness as well as that width too. So thickness is something I never really focus on, and that's something I'm trying to focus on, going forward, because I haven't really done that many movements, for it in the past. So yeah, that's pretty much going to wrap up the workouts for the past couple of days. Just want to hop on here and just kind of talk you through these and walk you through them and everything. And yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this little voiceover and stuff like that. I could do more of these more often. It's kind of cool just to hop on here and just kind of talk a little bit. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed. That's going to pretty much wrap up the video here soon. So thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know if you guys want to see more videos and stuff coming soon. Appreciate the support, and I'll see you guys in the next one.